Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this April 12th. Time check, 4:51 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Looking at some of the Kentucky Mesonet temperatures after the passage of a cold front very early this morning that brought the rain showers to us yesterday afternoon and evening. It is 41 here in Bowling Green, but it's only in the mid-30s just to the north of us behind that front. And we're going to see a cooler day ahead of us, even though we're going to see lots of sunshine and sunshine for several days to come. We'll start out a bit cooler today, but a nice warm-up is coming over the next several days. 71 was the official high temperature in Bowling Green at the airport yesterday. That happened about 12:30. 69, the average high, so we were 2 degrees above average. 49 was our low. 44, the average low. We were 5 degrees above the average low for the day. 1 year ago, we had a high of 70 and a low of 41 back in 2015. And at the airport, we picked up 42 hundredths of an inch of rain officially. So that brings our total to just over a half inch, 51 hundredths of an inch of rain for the month of April. We should be about an inch and a half at this point, so we're almost an inch behind. But that's okay. We did a little bit of catching up yesterday on rainfall, and it's still fairly early in the month, almost halfway through. Today, though, high pressure takes over. Some of you to the east of Bowling Green still with a few morning clouds. And it will be mostly sunny, breezy, cooler than yesterday with a high of 62 and a northeast wind at 12. A nice day on tap. Tonight, though, clear, and we could see a few areas of patchy frost. Just patchy frost. Not everybody's going to get it. And we're calling for a low of 36. We were hoping that no more 30s would show up, but as soon as I see that, it happens. So, my grandpa always told me, he said, wait until after Derby Day. Do not ever assume that you're free and clear of any frosty weather until after Derby Day, which is the first Saturday in May. So, his old analogy would be true. Actually, it's not an analogy. It's probably the truth. My grandpa was pretty smart. He was a farmer, so he knew what he was talking about. So tonight, 36. Some of you will get some frost, although at that number and with just a little bit of a light northeast wind, maybe it won't be that big of a deal. Wednesday, the beginning of a warming trend that is going to take hold and last for a while. We're going to see a mostly sunny sky on Wednesday, 68. Thursday, mostly sunny, 71. Friday, mostly sunny, 72. Saturday, mostly sunny, 76. Sunday, mostly sunny, 79. Monday, mostly sunny and around 80, with just a slight chance of a shower. Now, you heard that, and it all sounds really great. Sounds good. It does. The weekend's going to be fantastic for getting outdoors and doing some things around the yard or around the house, or maybe just taking it easy. There is one little fly in the ointment. Another saying my grandpa always would say. He'd say it was always a caveat of some kind. But here's a little fly in the ointment. But it looks like, my notes here, Wednesday into Thursday and early Friday, there's going to be what we call an inverted trough. There's going to be an area of low pressure to our south along the Gulf Coast, and it's going to cause a ripple or disturbance in the upper atmosphere that is going to stretch into the Tennessee Valley. Now, according to our in-house model, which is Futurecast or FutureMax Predictor, it is showing that trough is going to affect more southwestern parts of our area, like, west of the Land Between the Lakes, more around Dyersburg, Tennessee, maybe Jackson, Memphis, with a few showers coming from that little ripple, that disturbance. It really doesn't bring the rain this far north, so we've kept it out of the forecast for now, with that caveat, and there's that word again, that caveat, that off chance that that disturbance could bring us maybe a little bit of light rain Wednesday night, maybe Thursday, early Friday. But for now, we're going to keep the forecast clear, mainly sunny with just a few clouds. The warm, it's not going to change the temperatures. The warm air is coming. And it looks like it's going to stay with us for the rest of the week into the weekend, even into next week. So we get out of the 60s into the 70s and maybe even approach 80 degrees by Monday. Good weather for a change. No more roller coaster rides for a while. All right, that will do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com later this morning at 11 a.m. on midday. And then this afternoon, my radio show, Classic Hits Sam 100.7, between 3 and 7 p.m.